Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. Riding away on a wing and a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just 10 5-ounce Aztec calendar rounds. Calendar rounds. Calendar rounds. 1-ounce Aztec calendar round. 5-ounce calendar rounds. Because here at the Silver 5150 channel, more is better. MOAR. Welcome back to the Silver 5150 channel. I took some time off to get some other stuff done. I shot a lot of videos and tried to build the channel a little bit, put some stuff out, some good content, I thought. Even though I haven't got many views yet, who knows, the channel may grow. We're going to action today on the Aztec calendar round, and these rounds here are basically, I guess, not a tribute, but an offering that's more affordable, for the Aztec calendar silver coins and rounds that say rather than you get from the Mexican Mint. The Libertad, well, not Libertads, but the Mexican Mint has a version of the Aztec calendar in, I think, a kilogram size. These right here are 5-ounce size. The kilogram size from the Mexican Mint is like $1,100 if you want one. I think for 2019 they have a new one out. And so we're going to go ahead, we're going to pull in close here and get a good look at one of these. Now the 5-ounce just gives you the better opportunity to see what's going on here. Let's go ahead and straighten it out. And here you can see there is, I think, a solar deity there. That is their sun deity in Mexico, down there. The Aztecs had. And then, let's just take a look on the back here. And on the back you have the Aztec emperor that is famous for being on these types of rounds. And I think actually the Bank of Mexico had this emperor on a lot of their coins, back when they were doing just regular silver and gold coins. So you can find old silver and gold coins with this. I can't pronounce his name, guys. It's like CH. It starts with CH and ends with AN. It's got like 90 letters in it. But he's a huge historical figure in the Aztec world. So these are the rounds, and I was fortunate enough to get these, on a pre-sale when they first came out, under $90. Now, if you want one, it's going to cost you probably around $90. Or, well, if you buy one, retail is probably going to cost you about $95. And some places charge as much as $100. But that's not important. What's important is that if you can get some, because these right here make great conversation pieces. I mean, the 1-ounces are good too, right? But, they're kind of hard to get a look at unless you got a phone like this. You can do it. But with the 5-ounce, you can actually get in there and see what's going on. And I'm going to tell you, it's probably a week's worth of entertainment in one of these coins. You can get on here and just kind of take a look around, We've actually exploded one on a laptop and then put it on a big screen TV to see what was going on. And I'm telling you, it's like a series on TV. It just goes on and on and on. Anyway, I'm going to use these Aztec rounds to highlight the prospect of unlimited wealth. Okay? When I say unlimited wealth, we don't know what the next framework for money is going to be. We know that the one that we're in right now is dying. It's collapsing from its own weight. I know that sounds doomish and doomsayerish, but if you follow markets, if you follow trends, and you follow some of the activities that are going on at the federal and banking level, in the global level, you will see that we are in a bit of trouble. So, J.P. Morgan back in the 1920s, he saw the roaring 20s was roaring a little too loudly, and he looked and he says, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to position for in case this thing falls apart. And the roaring 20s was exactly that, one of the biggest parties back then. All right, everybody was buying stocks and everybody was investing. Like, think about today. You've got apps like Ibotta and Robinhood and SoFi and all these different apps that allow you to just funnel money from your account electronically into that account at that app. And you're going in and you're, picking your companies that you're investing in and stuff, and you're feeling really good about it. But what are we talking about? We're talking about moving electronic energy around. Now, granted, it is your money in the form of numbers, and it is, wealth that you can use. You can spend the money in your investment accounts. If you want to pay the penalties, you can put money on your credit card. If you're like me, trying to use your credit card while you're paying it down. You can have money in digits in your account, in your bank and stuff. And I'm not saying you're never going to be able to access that. But the question is, what will be the level of purchasing power as you start to look around and realize that there is a truckload more electronic financial instruments, value, wealth stored in that form than there is actual goods and services out there. Now, here's something to think about. Silver in coin form, whether it's rounds or coins, is actually a financial instrument and a store of wealth and a good and service that you can buy. So it's all these things wrapped up in one. It gives you the opportunity to inoculate your money, to freeze it, frozen in time. Your money is in a time capsule, your time and energy until you're ready to release it. I say release it after the storm clouds pass. Here with this economy doing what it's doing. I told you guys before, check out thatclock.org. They'll tell you all about it. I am going all out. I'm telling you, I could spend a half an hour explaining to you just how extreme I have gone in terms of trying to position myself for what I think is going to be the next wave in wealth. And I think it's going to be something like this. It could be gold, it could be copper, it could be, a fancier metal like rhodium or palladium or even platinum. But I'm going to stick with silver because, in terms of historical pricing, silver is the heavyweight underdog in the investment world. I'm going to stick with it. If I even realize a tenth of the evaluation or revaluation I'm expecting, I am going to have more wealth than I know what to do with. That means it is unlimited to me. And I can do things that I want to do. I can be benevolent like I want to be, and I can take care of those who are important to me, like I always talk about. So the 5 ounce Aztec round is probably the best singular piece you can buy in terms of value at 5 ounces because it just offers, I mean, just weeks of conversation. If you want to have one in your office, as a cup holder or paperweight, you have the right kind of capsule you can put it in. It just makes for a great, great piece to spend time with, enjoy, pick that sucker up, look at it, have fun with it. And, if you're wealthy enough, you can buy a few of them and share them with your friends or give them as gifts. Like I said, for under $100, you just cannot beat this kind of value, especially in bullion grade silver. And a good emperor agrees. We'll see you guys later.